The power of leverage. Happy Motivational Monday. This is episode 9, Network Marketing Adventures. I like talking about leverage because one of the most important quotes that I heard was that I'd rather have 1% of the efforts of 100 people instead of 100% of my own. J. Paul Getty, considered America's first billionaire. Now, understanding that you only have 24 hours in a day, so there's only so much that you can do alone as an individual versus strategically partnering with other like-minded, achievement-driven, successful partners and putting those hours together and leveraging those hours together. Meaning, if I decide to strategically align with 10 people and we're all working toward a common goal of earning a 6-figure monthly income, well, now we have 240 hours available to us in the same 24-hour period. And let's say I have to work a 10-hour shift today on Monday, and one of my partners does not. And they're able to create an opportunity briefing for the business that we're growing. And I send 3 or 4 of my personal prospects to that business briefing, and 2 of them say, yes, I want to get started. Well, I've leveraged the working hours of one of my business partners to build an income. I've actually grown my business while I'm at work because someone else is working on my behalf. And when I have a day off and my partner needs me to do the same thing, of course I will. While I'm growing my business, I'm going to grow theirs. So that's about teamwork, making the dream work. As we go together, we grow together. If you want to go fast, you can go alone, but if you want to go far, you go together. And you can actually go fast and far together. So that's the power of leverage, understanding the importance of identifying those like-minded individuals. There's nothing really that has been done of any great significance without people power. Now, there are some times where individuals do things, but they never do them alone. Meaning, even if you're a tennis star, you have an entire team that works together as a collective to pour into your success. That's leveraging off of the expertise of other people in order to propel yourself to the next level. And what happens with most people is that they have the Lone Ranger syndrome. They really think that they're supposed to do this thing called life and success by themselves. They really think that if I need to make more money, I'll just get a second job. And the problem with getting a second job is that there's still only 24 hours in a day, which means there's a permanent ceiling on how much income you can generate, which puts a cap on you forever. So if you're not going to learn and apply leverage to your life, you're going to break down a lot faster, or you just become content with hitting that ceiling. Now, I understand there are some people, because of their expertise, they can go get a very successful job giving their services to a company or organization, and they will be paid millions of dollars a year for that expertise. But that is a very, very small percentage of the population. Most people are not in that situation, nor do they have that as an option. So one of the things I strongly recommend is that you look at the network marketing industry, identifying something that is right for you in terms of the leadership, ownership, product, service, opportunity, compensation, etc. And then you strategically partner so that you can build something through the power of leverage over a period of time that can get you where you want to go faster. Because if I want to build something significant, I'm not going to get there carrying buckets. And a lot of people carry buckets for a living. So they carry buckets of water, exchanging hours for dollars. And again, that's a cap, that's a limit on your income. But when you learn to build a pipeline that can deliver the water 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, you're now making money in your sleep. And until you learn how to make money 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, you're going to have to work most likely until you die. Or you're going to have to work for the 30 or 40 years working multiple jobs and retiring off of a pension or 401k, which is 40% of what wasn't enough in the first place, which again is a losing proposition because I believe that we all deserve more. And if you're going to work hard anyway, you may as well work smart. Learn how to build pipelines. There's a great book called The Parable of the Pipeline. If you don't have it on your shelf, you deserve to have it on your shelf. Pick it up. Can't remember the author right now, but Parable of the Pipeline. It's a brilliant, easy storytelling about the power of leverage. Now, you have bills that come 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, correct? Now, if you get sick on your job and you have to call off, or God forbid you got to take 30 or 40 or 60 days off because of a health condition, does the money keep coming in? No. Do you have health insurance? I hope so. Is there medical leave? Of course. But is it in perpetuity? Absolutely not. If you were to leave your job today, let's say you've been working on a job for 10 years or 15 years, when you walk away from your job, does the income continue? For most of you, the answer is no. When you build a residual income through the power of leverage, you can still generate income and revenue long after you stop working. Now, the idea is not for you to stop working. Of course, you want to keep building it and feeding the golden goose, but if you have to take a month or two off, you can still have those checks continue to come in. If you have a certain situation where you have to taper off because of life circumstances, the income is still going to come in. And that's the power of leverage. So learn to not only appreciate leverage and understand it, but put it to work for you because you deserve it. Learn how to build a passive residual income. That's non-performance income that continues to come in month after month, whether you're necessarily working or not. Now, again, I'm not saying that you build your income up to a residual level through leverage and then you just do nothing for the rest of your life. That's not what I'm saying. That's not this type of party. However, what I am saying is that you can pick your spots if you build it the right way. And there's no limit. There's no limit to what you can build it up to. So if you have dreams and aspirations of being financially free, of being comfortable so you don't have to worry or stress about money, you want to have enough coming in so there's way more money coming in every month than what can possibly be spent going out, and you have money left over every single month, and you can start to build your kids' college education fund, you can start to build up your retirement, you fund your second home, make sure your parents are good, make sure that your kids that haven't been born yet are good, then that's what you got to do through the power of leverage and building a residual income. So learn the power of leverage. It will change your life. Have an awesome Motivational Monday. See you soon. Peace.